It's Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to pick dialogue or make choices. You can pay to play sound effects that have in-show ramifications.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the fuck?
Submit images over Twitter and Discord for us to use. Or just hop in the chat and suggest what you think we should do. It's your show too, friend. Every episode is its own sandbox to play in. There's never a dull moment. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Yes, hello, is this Domino's? Yes. Yeah, Domino's, listen, I understand for a very long time you had what you described as a 2-topping medium pizza deal, wherein if you ordered 2 of these pizzas, they were priced at $5.99 a piece. Now, I've noticed that you've raised the price to $6.99. And I'm just kind of wondering why the fuck you would do that. Oh, I've got to go. I'm sorry. Gotta go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice to have you here. Gather round. My name is Umlaut Largo, the medium. And this evening, normally, I do tarot card readings. I'll read your future. But tonight, when the moon is just right, up in the sky, we have the possibility of communing with spirits from the other side, who have not yet ascended to heaven or descended to hell. They're in limbo. They haunt our mortal plane, and tonight we'll be speaking with them directly. But this won't be just a simple conversation. We'll have the opportunity to assist them either in ascending to heaven, or if you pay $5, we'll send them to hell. Straight down to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. We've got Plastic Citizen here this evening. We've got Naked Comedy, Fool Aloof, Bagel Spanker, Ibials. Yes, our Council of Clairvoyance is here with us this evening. Now, in addition to paying $5 to send this ghost straight to hell, if you subscribe to our program, you can let us know what's on their tombstone. That's very informative. It helps to kind of fill out the biography of this ghoul, of this ghost. Okay? If you join our Discord, you can submit a number of images which can be used for tarot readings throughout the night. That can also help to clarify a bit more about this specter. And lastly, for $3, we can get on the phone, hop on the phone. I was just on the phone with Domino's, as one is wont to do. We can hop on the phone and speak with someone from their life. Again, we're trying to get a good sense. We want to only send the best, most qualified spirits to heaven, to God's kingdom. We don't want to fuck up on that front, so it's $3 for the phone call internet crow and $5 to send the person to hell. We claro? The afterlife is full of jerks. I'm not going to dispute that, Jimmy Jam. That's why we need to sort the wheat from the chaff. So, without further ado, let's gather round this crystal ball and call out beyond the mortal plane, pierce the veil, and summon forth our first ghost. Any magic words we want to say? Oh, hello.
Thank you for calling Domino's. How can I help you?
Oh, God. For fuck's sake, man. I was just on the phone with your customer service team.
What's up?
You raised the price of the 2-topping pizza deal at Domino's.
Yeah, I actually don't. I'm not in charge of that. Oh, shit. Someone sent me to hell. Fuck.
That seems fitting, don't you think? I don't care if we are in a fucking recession. Another $2 for this fucking pizza deal? I'm broke. Okay, great. We can maybe stop the laughing now, get rid of the fire. There seems to be some confusion over there. All right. Didn't go so great, that first one. Let's try this next spirit. Maybe some magic words will help to bring someone out that's not so immediately unctuous. We'll see what, any magic words out there in the chat? Pizza hell, that's not a magic word. That was a dud, I agree, Internet Crow. Okay, they're not all gonna be winners. Let's see. What do we see? Oh. Hello, spirit.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I can't complain. Could be better, could be worse.
Well, I don't know if you know this. Oh, it appears, what is that? Are we getting a phone call? What's going on? Oh, it's a tarot card reading.
Oh.
I have a tarot card reading for you, sir.
For me?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, well, a guy like me from the Midwest never gotten one of those before.
Well, it's the first time for everything. Let's take a look. Ah, yes. The Blackmail Tarot. This tarot indicates that there was a point in your life in which you were associated with someone who was not so great for clout.
That's true. I can't deny that.
Okay, well, who was it, if you don't mind me asking?
In the Chicagoland area, you get mixed up with a bunch of crazy fools like someone sort of like maybe like the Sausage King, someone like that, you know.
Where you going?
Where am I?
Come back, hey.
Where am I going?
I thought we were having a good time.
I want to keep talking.
Should be back any moment now, but
there I am.
There you are.
Welcome back.
Hello again. You know, the moon maybe wasn't as full as I thought. We're having a little bit of a connection issue, you know.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
That's good.
Can our Council of Clairvoyance hear you? Yes, looks like everything's pretty good. All right, listen, what's your name, Spirit?
My name is Rich Gerbowski.
Rich. Is it okay if I call you Rich?
Hey, that's my name.
Rich.
Rich Gerbowski.
I have good news for you, Rich. You may be in limbo now, but soon you may have the opportunity to ascend to heaven.
Oh, heaven! Oh, I've always wanted to go there, yeah.
Well, our mediums this evening will be deciding whether or not you deserve to go to heaven. Now, Kevin, is there a reason why you feel you deserve to go to heaven?
I did a lot of good when I was in the land of the living. You know, I prayed whoever I got to pray to. You know, every chance I got, and I satisfied a lot of people. If you catch my drift.
Okay, you satisfied a lot of people. Are these sort of interpersonal good deeds that you were doing, Rich?
I was a sex worker. Okay. I was a Chicago sex worker. Sex work is real work. Even though we got union jobs, I was a Chicagoland sex worker.
Okay, well, I don't think that necessarily precludes one's entrance to heaven.
Master, their tombstone is ready.
We have a look at your tombstone now.
All right, if we must.
Rich, it reads here on your tombstone that you were the third best ex-wife ever.
Oh, hey, I'll take it. I'll take third best ex-wife ever. You know, if that's what's gonna get me up in the big sky, say hello to a couple Chicagoland legends, you know, whatever.
Now, Rich, what do you think went wrong in your various marriages?
Oh, in my marriages, I didn't realize. Well, some people can't handle the heat of having a good looker out on the town being a sex worker all the time, you know. So I don't think maybe wives one through two could handle something like that, you know. I think you have to find a real special woman who's okay with you slanging it around town like old Rich Gerbowski was, you know.
Rich, what got you started in sex work? Was
the money and the sex.
Okay.
Fucking. Having sex with anyone who would pay.
Ah.
What was that?
We're going to get a very special someone on the phone who you may have met. It's possible. I'm not going to speculate.
Okay, an old friend of mine, perhaps?
Yes.
Okay, let's get him on the phone.
Now, this person is hard to get a hold of. So we're going to give
really?
it a shot. We're going to see what we can do. Let's see. President Clinton?
Oh!
Yeah, hey.
Hi. My name is Umlaut Largo. I'm a medium.
Tell him Rich Grabowski says you still owe me.
Hey, I'm doing really well myself. I feel really healthy.
That's great to hear, Mr. President. There's someone named Rich Grabowski who is saying that you owe them money.
Rich, we go way back.
What's he saying?
He says that you go real way back.
Yeah, in bed.
Okay, Rich, I'm just gonna put President Clinton on speakerphone. Is that all right?
Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. You don't gotta twist my arm, buddy. Guy.
Okay, President Clinton, you're on speakerphone with Rich.
Rich?
Hey, Mr. Clinton, Mr. President, it's good to hear from you again, my guy.
Oh, it's so good to hear from you too. I haven't seen that ass in years.
Hey, I know, and anytime you want to get a little bit of this, well, unfortunately, it's too late. It looks like I may have died, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
But I wish I could still fuck you, Mr. Clinton. I really do.
You know, I'm so shocked you died before I did. Just being quite honest.
It's a tragedy. Everyone thought you were gonna go in some unfortunate way. I don't even know how I died yet. What would you guess?
How did I guess you died?
Yeah, what would you think? How do you think a guy like me, Rich Grabowski, died?
Jesus, probably like some kind of underlying heart condition maybe, or like, I'm guessing you had, just based on your Chicago diet, you had really bad cholesterol problems?
Or maybe too much sex.
I don't think you
Maybe
died.
my heart exploded during sex of some kind.
Let me tell you something, honey, if you died from that, I'd be the one, you know what I'm trying to get at? I'd be there, there's something there.
There's something there. I don't know quite what, but there's something there for sure.
If you died from too much sex, then I would. You could finish that.
And I have finished it many times for you, Bill. That's why I wanted to talk to you. You still owe me a lot of money for what we did in the land of the living.
Oh, jeez, you gotta bring that up with my buddy. I have a financier who takes care of all that stuff.
Well, I've been trying to get a hold of him. He always says you gotta talk to the man directly.
Have you not been talking to my friend Jeff? He was supposed to take care of all this stuff.
Jeff and I have an understanding, okay?
What is that?
Yeah, I keep quiet. He gets to do whatever he wants, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of... Okay. Listen, can you make whoever's over there cover their ears for a second?
Hey, yeah, 1 second, Bill. I got you. Hey, Largo at Cornet. Cover your ears.
All right, here I go.
Yeah, all right, he's covering them, Bill. What you want to say?
I miss you.
I miss you, Bill. I miss you so goddamn much I could keel over.
I'm gonna make some phone calls. I have a couple foundations and charities that they'll take care of you, okay?
Hey, you're a good man, Bill Clinton. Everyone says that about you.
And they're all right.
And they're
Every
all
single
correct
one
to
of them.
say it.
And when I die, it's gonna be an incredibly awkward day in America. You take care, buddy.
All right, I love you, Bill.
I love you.
All right, goodbye. Hey, Largo, you can unplug your stupid fucking ears now, okay? Capiche?
Sure. Forgive me if I misinterpreted some important context throughout that phone call. It sounds as if you had continuous sexual liaisons with President Bill Clinton. Is that it?
You were correct in saying that.
All right. How did that come about? I always understood Mr. Clinton to have had sort of a myriad sexual affairs, but typically they were with women. I don't know.
So Hillary actually kind of got me up to the whole thing. She called me. She got her one of my number from one of her helpers or whatever. They put me in touch. They say, hey, make this guy feel special. Run into him at a McDonald's or something, you know, and make him feel right. Make him feel special, you know.
I have another tarot card reading for you, Rich.
All right, let's get to it.
Yes, the DeVito card.
Oh, me and Mr. DeVito go way back. Way back.
Well, that means that at one point, you engaged in a sexual tryst with someone under 5 feet tall. Now, who was this, Rich?
Who was this?
Who was this person shorter than 5 feet tall?
That could be so many people. I don't know off the top of my head. Let's say, for example, maybe it was Wee Man. from Jackass the movie.
Okay.
Okay.
How was he in bed? How did he do? Was it pleasurable for both of you? How'd that work out?
It was funny.
Okay.
It was funny.
He was a funny lay.
Funny lay. I was laughing it up. And he thought I was kind of funny looking too, so we both got a little something out of it, you know?
Okay. Well, so your biography is starting to sort of clarify itself. Were you a sex worker pretty much from, the working age through when you passed? Is that an accurate description of how your life went?
It's actually pretty funny how I got into it. I was working at IBM for like the first little part of my life, and then up until, I guess my untimely passing, I was fucking and sucking 7 nights a week in the Chicagoland area.
And you still don't know how you passed, right?
I'm still trying to figure that out. I think for example, maybe it would be I was fucking someone who was hot, and I passed out because I was going too hard.
Okay. Does anyone, do any of the members of our Council of Mediums have any maybe knowledge of Rich? Maybe they know how he passed?
Anyone that I used to fuck in the chat, basically?
If anyone knows, let us know. But listen, Rich. Like I said, I personally don't feel that your sex work necessarily precludes your entrance into the pearly gates.
Well, thank you so much for saying so. You're a good guy.
It sounds like Whomstantive is saying that you had what's called a sounding incident.
Oh, a sounding incident?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that now that you say that. Yep.
That's too bad.
Real bad, real shame.
So where do you typically haunt? Is there a particular space that you gravitate toward, Rich?
Yeah, I'm mostly in discotheques and clubs and whatnot. I'm kind of going up behind people going, hey, you ever wanted to fuck a ghost from the Midwest?
And
That's usually what I'm saying.
What do they typically say in response?
Usually it's dead silent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does it seem like they heard you, or are you being heard by these people?
It's hard to tell. Some people, I think, pretend not to hear me. Other people just are flat out ignoring me,
Well,
Yeah. It's a hard life.
I have another tarot card reading for you.
Another one.
A third one, yes. And
This is happening too much, some could say.
No.
What's going on here?
The Dancers Tarot. Everyone loves the Dancers Tarot.
Yeah, me,
You know
one
what
of my
that
favorite.
means. You know what that means.
I don't. Hey, I'm not the expert here. I'm just the expert at laying pipe. You're the expert at reading the cards,
The greatest moment of your life took place while listening to ABBA's Dancing Queen.
Yeah, that's true. Now that you say it, that's true.
What was that moment? What happened for you there?
I was doing a VIP session with a couple Chicago famous people from Chicago. There's a confidentiality there. I can't name names. But let's just say it was the entire Chicago Bears defensive line.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now, hold on a moment. Did you specialize in Chicago dignitaries? Did you have sexual escapades with a number of famous people from Chicago?
Oh, well,
the Bears?
why do you think I was, why based in such a place? Chicago's a wonderful city to lay fucking pipe every single day. You got working people, you got socialites, you got a bunch of different races in Chicago. It's a beautiful place to fucking suck your way to the top.
Okay. All right, then.
Do you not believe me? Is that why you said it like that?
No. I do believe you. I trust you.
You trust me?
Yes, of course.
Would you trust me in the bedroom?
Well, you're dead. We don't really have to get, we don't have to entertain that hypothetical.
I can make arrangements to have you meet up with me. I can't meet up with you, unfortunately. You're gonna have to meet up with me.
What, you're gonna, Patrick Swayze me?
Something like that.
Oh, who was that? Was that Patrick Swayze in Ghost?
And Whoopi Goldberg.
And Whoopi Goldberg, that's right. Right. I don't think he was having sex with Whoopi Goldberg in the film, but
that's how I remember the film, is Patrick Swayze's railing Whoopi Goldberg for 90 minutes.
Well, we might differ on that.
What was that noise?
I've got bad news.
What is the bad news?
You're going to hell.
Bye-bye.
Give my regards to Damien, you messy bitch. I was going to ask him, I was just going to run a number of famous Chicago names by him and ask if he'd had sex with them. Rahm Emanuel, Kanye West, maybe some other Chicago people. Who else is from Chicago? Was Aykroyd from Chicago, or was he Canadian? Anybody?
Master, he was from Toronto.
Okay, which of the early SNL people was from Chicago? Was that Bill
Pretty
Murray?
much just Belushi, Master.
What about Bill Murray? Where is he from?
I think Dan Aykroyd is from Ottawa.
Okay.
Sorry,
And he went to Lister High School.
my friend is over, and they're like really strict about provinces of Canada and what is from where.
Well, to each their own. That was, I thought things were going pretty well. I thought that if we had put it to a vote, he almost certainly would have gone to heaven, but, you know, we can't have everything. All right, let's see if we can speak with another spirit, Let's see what's out there beyond the veil, Let's see who's out there. Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi. Hello. How are you, spirit?
Oh, not so well.
You're not doing well.
Not so well.
Is that because you passed away?
Well, I'm pretty bored. I'm pretty bored now being in heaven. See who could maybe fix that for me. I don't know who could fix it, but maybe someone could fix it for me.
It's possible. And it's possible you found just the person for that exact task.
Oh.
Me and my council of mediums could potentially send you to heaven, but you have to prove yourself worthy.
Oh, but I don't even know my name.
You don't even know your name?
No, I'm unclaimed orphan girl.
You're an unclaimed orphan.
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when you passed? Do you know?
11?
You were 11 years old when
11.
you died. How did you die?
Well, there was a fire. Sort of a famous fire.
A famous fire.
A famous fire.
Okay, what was the name of the fire?
You probably don't even know it.
It's possible I do. Maybe one of my council members knows.
You probably don't even know it. Nobody cares about my fire.
We might care about
Better
your
just send me to heaven.
Don't say
Better
that.
just send me to heaven.
Well, we have to now hold your horses, okay? We've got to make an informed decision. Mm-hmm. So you only lived 11 years. That's not a lot of time to sin. But is there some reason that you should go to heaven for sure? And
Well,
it looks
I
like
mean-
I'm sorry to interrupt. We have a tarot card reading for you.
Oh.
This might help clarify something about your life, as attenuated as it was. Let's see. Here's your tarot reading. Ah, yes. Rouge the Bat Tarot. Yes, indeed. I think you may not know what this means. When you were 11, were you into Sonic the Hedgehog?
Was I what?
Did you know about Sonic the Hedgehog when you were still alive?
He inspired me.
He inspired you?
That's for sure.
In what capacity?
Well, I needed to move very fast at my job.
You had a job?
Well, where did you think the fire happened? Where do you think I was all night and day?
Okay, so you were at the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire, right?
I was there.
You were in the building and died in the building.
And in what capacity, who knows?
Okay.
What I was up to, who knows?
I have a special treat for you, unnamed orphan girl.
Oh yeah, that's what they call me.
There's a local teacher in New York, and his name is Michael Babydick.
Oh, Michael Babydick.
Michael Babydick. Now, I want to forewarn you. He's very sensitive about his last name.
Uh-huh. I'm very sensitive about my last name. I don't have one.
Maybe you can bond about that. I'm gonna put him on speakerphone, okay? Mr. Baby Dick, it's me.
Yes, hello.
Yes, it's Umlaut Largo.
Who is it?
Umlaut Largo.
Okay.
We did the basket weaving class together at the local rec center.
All right.
Michael,
Yes.
I'm here with an unnamed orphan girl.
Oh no.
We're trying to decide if she should go to heaven. Do you have anything to add about that?
I don't believe in that.
You don't believe in heaven?
No.
Well, it must be nice to have a last name that you hate so much.
I don't hate my last name. I actually find it quite nice. It's
Yeah,
other
I bet you
people.
do hate it. Yeah, I bet I'd hate it too if I had it as a last name.
Well, that's
yeah, I
not
bet
very
I hate
nice.
this stupid Triangle Shirtwaist Factory.
You're trying to what now?
Nothing.
Don't you teach history, Michael?
I teach social studies.
So
It's different.
you need,
Nothing.
well, no, you teach social studies. You should know about the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire, Michael.
Why should I know about it?
It's a historic. You fill them in.
Yeah, well, why don't you just send me into heaven? Why don't you just send me to heaven? I didn't do nothing with that fire.
Okay,
I
we have
certainly wasn't bored at my mom's job, and my aunt's job, and my grandma's job.
Now wait a minute.
Excuse me.
You
I-
said you didn't start the fire.
I didn't start the fire.
Nobody was accusing you of having started the fire, unnamed orphan girl.
Oh,
Also, you said you were an
Did I
orphan, but
bring
your
that
mother.
up?
But you said you were an orphan, but your
I
mother,
bring that
your
up?
grandmother, your family. You had family that worked at the factory.
Are you
it's
talking to
all
me?
coming undone. My whole dreaded history.
Michael, we're having a series of revelations right now with the unnamed orphan girl.
Do you still need me? I'm in the middle of watching a commercial for something called a fushigi ball.
Michael,
It's very interesting.
Michael, you teach social studies,
Yes.
right?
Have
Okay.
you seen this fushigi?
Michael,
It's like a small glass ball.
Michael, you need to focus up.
Okay.
A life is in the balance.
All right.
Michael, you studied history. Do you know who started the
Heaven.
Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire?
Send me to heaven.
It wasn't Billy
Send
Joel. I
me
know
to
from the
heaven.
song that he didn't start any
Send
fire.
me
fuck's
to
sake,
heaven.
Michael.
I've got
God
to
damn
go.
it.
I have to watch this commercial for fushigi.
Fucking
Oh,
kidding.
come on, baby dick. I don't know what that means,
I was going to
but
ask,
I'd
do
sure
you...
like to learn.
Okay, well,
Never mind.
right, yeah, okay.
I hate that.
Right, okay.
I hate that. We all hate that.
Yeah. So listen, just between you and me, it's just us here, you know? Well, actually, just a moment. We have another tarot card reading for you. The Bad Tat Tarot. Everybody loves the Bad Tat Tarot. But do you know what that means?
What could it possibly
Sweetheart?
mean?
That means that at one point in your life, you had something done to your body. This was before you passed. Something done to your body that you regret in retrospect. That's a little darker than we maybe. But that's not a leading question.
Yeah, I'm
Some
a widow
injury
girl, but
happened.
I did work in a shirtwaist factory.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, oh
I
no.
did work in a shirtwaist factory, and I did chase after so many of those little cotton balls. Little ditto cotton balls. Ditto. They were only ditto cotton.
I'm having trouble placing your accent. Did your family come from Europe?
It's sort of European and a baby.
That feels right.
European
That feels right.
baby. A weapon, but a baby. A weapon, but has a job, but a baby.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty complicated. I think I should go to heaven.
You're complicated, but we'll let the council decide whether or not you go to heaven.
I think for me, heaven is a good place. I could spice things up. I could heat things up. I could
Now-
make a couple matches.
Here's a question.
Whoa, matches.
Here's a question for you, Triangle Shirtwaist Factory child.
Oh.
Is that inappropriate to have that be your name, given that's how you passed? I don't know. But listen, we're going to turn it over to the council in just a moment. But council, are there any other questions before we put it to a vote? We'll give them a moment. Is there any last appeal that you'd like to make, not on the basis of sort of, you know, trying to cutesy your way into heaven, but, you know, really make a solid case for yourself?
Okay, here's the truth. I was so bored in that shirt factory, and I think you need a real firecracker of a girl in heaven. I think you need some interesting people. I think that people like Gandhi are pretty boring. I think that some of these people, they were real snoozes, and they would have liked to have a little bit of fun when they're up there in the sky forever.
There's an incredible question from one of our council members, one handsome boy. He's asking, what was the favorite shirt that you made when you were at the factory?
To tell you the truth, every shirt I made was awful. Every shirt I made was awful. They said they sent it back.
Yeah. One of the benefits of getting rid of child labor is that the quality of the materials they were producing improved dramatically.
There's no more child labor that I hear of.
Yeah.
As I've been ghosting around.
Yeah. Do you haunt the space where the factory was? Or?
Yes, and the children there are very rich.
Oh.
They're very rich children. They have their swimming lessons. And they have their swimming lessons and their synchronized swimming lessons. And
So, again, you killed 146 people, but sometimes, when you're bored...
some of them jumped. Some of them jumped out
That
of
seems-
the windows.
That doesn't seem to be a distinction with a difference.
They jumped out of the open windows.
Right, but they were compelled to jump by the fire you started.
And something inside of them that said, let's fly.
Yeah, the fire that you
Yeah,
started.
let's fly.
The
Okay,
fire...
I also died in the fire.
Right, but I mean, I can't imagine you intended to do so. You started the fire not intending to die. Did you? Was it a suicide? Was that what's going on?
I love a gorgeous fire. I'm a simple girl. I love fire. I love fire.
It doesn't look like you're going to go to heaven. In fact, I can tell you right now, it looks like you're going to continue to haunt the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory grounds.
I'm gonna set a lot more fires.
Well, that was something we should have thought about. You should have threatened the council. You should have said, "I'll start more fires if I don't go to heaven." That might have been compelling for them.
Oh, you catch more flies with honey than fires. So,
That a truer aphorism has never been expressed.
well, it's a damn shame that I'll go back to the triangle.
Yeah. But
Shirtwaist.
who know? Oh, wait. Oh, come on now. There's no reason to do that. Okay. Well,
Oh,
hey,
somebody else wants
I've
to
got good
talk
news
to
for you.
me?
Do you like fire?
I love. Oh no.
This is a perfect example of what the value of a history degree. They tell you that it's not worth the paper it's printed on. They tell you that you can't get work, that you'll end up doing some sort of improvisational comedy show on Twitch with a history degree, but they don't know shit. They being your parents. All right. Let's see if we can talk to another ghost, huh? Here we go. Let's see. What do we got here?
What's up? Thank you for calling Domino's.
There you are, you son of a bitch.
What's up?
So not only is the 2 medium 2 topping pizza deal out the window
What's
at
up?
$5.99. Now it's $6.99, right? That's fucked up.
It's corporate decides the prices.
You know that's bullshit.
What?
You know you could have stopped them if you'd wanted to. What's your fucking name?
Tyler.
Tyler. What the fuck, Tyler?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait. Get out of here, Tyler.
Wait, I couldn't find the house. I couldn't find the house.
Eat shit, you fucking asshole. You fucking piece of shit. I need my stuffed spinach and feta bread. How do you get back? That's a good question, isn't it, Crow? It's a good fucking question. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Get rid of the fucking fire. Get rid of the fire. I get it a thin crust pizza with the garlic sauce instead of the regular Alfredo or the regular pizza sauce. I get spinach and mushroom on that. And then I get a medium with provolone and pineapple. And that's a two, it's like $15, $16, and that's at least 2 meals. But now it's like 18 or 19. Thank you, Jay Riley. Thank you for subscribing. Let us know if there's what's written on the tombstone of this next ghost that we're about to speak with. All right, here we go. Let's speak with another ghost. Beyond the grave. Let's see who's there.
Oh, fucking shoot! I'll fucking shoot if it's not gonna happen that way.
Calm
It's
down.
not gonna happen.
Hey, calm down. You're fine. You're.
I only respond to commands like sit, bitch.
Sit. Shake. No, like shake. Yeah, that's good. Okay. What's your?
I feel better.
All right.
I feel better.
Yeah, that's great. Are you?
Sometimes I get a little heated up, you know. I get a little in the line of fire. I got a loose trigger finger when I'm in the line of fire. You know, you can't always trust me, rogue dog detective. Pop, you know.
So you're a rogue dog detective.
That's right.
Do you work for a police department somewhere? Is that what's going on?
Used to be a cop. Now I'm a private eye. Ralph Chew Toy, motherfucker.
Ralph Chutoy, you're a private eye.
And I'm a fucking dog.
And you're a dog. Okay. Lot to unpack here.
Ruff.
Oh.
Bitch.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Hey, quiet down.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up out there.
That's good. I like that energy.
You like this energy that I'm bringing?
Well, my neighbor can be a little loud sometimes, and I sometimes have to shut him up, but that's great.
You need me to go take care of that?
Well, you're kind of trapped in limbo right now. There's not much. Hey, quiet.
Hey, shut the fuck up when we're trying to have a fucking conversation. Me and this guy, this kind of funny looking guy who I love, but we have to have a conversation out here.
Could I get that name one more time, Dog Detective? What was that?
Ralph True Toy.
Ralph. Listen, Ralph.
Private investigator, bitch.
Ralph, you seem fully convinced that you're still alive and in your corporeal form, but
You mean I'm not? What happened?
You died. I don't know how, but
Oh, that's right. I fucking bit the dust in the line of fire. How every single blue-blooded cop wants to go down, especially the dogs.
Were you working on a big bust, Ralph?
I think I was sticking up a family who was minding their own business, I think, actually.
Okay, we have a tarot reading for you, Ralphie.
All right, if you think it'll help. Oh, fuck off!
Oh,
Fuck off with these!
It's the laser cat.
Fuck.
It's the laser cat tarot.
Fucking hate those.
That means that you had an adversary in your life. When you were still alive, you had a mortal enemy.
You damn right I did.
Who was it?
Greg Whiskers.
Greg Whiskers.
Greg Whiskers, the cat private eye.
So you had a rival private eye that you were going to toe with.
You darn tootin' I did.
Was it a pretty evenly matched competition, or was he better than you at solving crimes, or what was going on there? Huh?
Let's just say this motherfucker I've gotten distracted by a red dot on the ceiling.
Well, so now, would you often get distracted by like cars?
I think this is a
driving by?
lighter, not a gun.
Well,
Did
then
you hear that?
that was your problem, Ralph. You came into a gunfight with a lighter.
I came into a gun. This was my problem the whole time.
Yeah.
I was using fucking lighters that didn't have bullets in them.
Kind of a critical oversight. Listen, Ralph, we're going to be talking to the god of thunder, Zeus.
Okay. Put him on.
He's on speakerphone right now, buddy.
Hey, Zeus.
Hello.
It's me, Ralph Chutoy.
Oh my god, Ralph?
Yeah, how you doing, big guy?
Oh my god, it's been so long.
I know, I haven't worked a case for you, so well, we don't have to go into that anymore. Let's just say I'm glad you got your daughters back safe and sound.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, Ralph.
I'll fucking shoot you though if you're not fucking responsive to me.
Behave.
Okay, you got me, okay.
So you work for Zeus.
For a minute I did. He had me on the leash.
I get it. Okay, well,
I'm a dog still, even though I talk like this.
Zeus.
Yes.
Quick question for you, pal.
Uh-huh.
Is there some reason that you can think of for Ralph to not go to heaven? Is there some reason why Ralph shouldn't go to heaven?
Well, one reason is that if this guy comes up to Mount Olympus, there's gonna be a problem. Oh man, the
does that
things we
mean?
used to get into. You remember?
Yep.
This guy, me, we would have sex with our sisters and daughters.
Yep.
Oh,
I'd watch
God.
mostly. I'd watch mostly and record it.
You have to understand that's what we do on Mount Olympus.
The word mostly seems to be doing a lot of work there for you, Ralph.
We have sex with our immediate family members.
It was awesome. I wish I could have had fun with you guys when I was using the camera to record the sex.
Zeus, you're famous for impregnating a number of people in your lifetime.
Thank you.
Do you ever get Ralph pregnant?
Yeah. Do you ever get Ralph pregnant?
I plead the fifth. Anyway, I gotta go have sex with a number of people in my immediate family.
That's
Goodbye.
why this guy's the fucking king. I love that fucker.
Now, Ralph, here's another question for you.
Pop, what's up?
Zeus is famous for transforming into animals as a means of soliciting the affections of a would-be paramour. Are you someone who was a human and then was turned into like a human-dog hybrid, or are you a full dog or something else?
Sort of like a freak lab accident where like the guy was doing experiments and I sort of ran into the machine that was gonna swap up the DNA. So I'm mostly a dog.
Okay, well, you know what they say, Council of Mediums, all dogs go to heaven. No pressure.
That's right.
You can still vote how you want to vote.
And that includes me, Ralph Chutoy, who was a cop and was then a private investigator. That's right.
I think that's technically a donation. We're gonna call the scientist who invented you in the lab, Ralph.
No, please do not call this guy.
Why?
I haven't spoken since. This is gonna be awkward.
It's
for
gonna
me.
be awkward?
It's gonna be awkward sauce for me if you call him.
Hashtag awkward. We're
Yup.
putting him on speakerphone.
Oh no!
Hello?
Fuck! God damn it! Hey!
Hi, Mr. Scientist.
Yes, hello?
Do you have a Christian name? Do you have a name that we could to which we
I'm
can?
Jewish, actually.
Okay, what's your Jewish name?
God, even
My name's
worse.
Ben.
Ben, I have good news.
What's up?
The dog that you invented that became a police officer is here,
Then
and
a
we're,
Hey, that son of a bitch.
we're
Hey.
trying to decide if they should go to heaven or not.
Where did he told me he was going out for cigarettes.
Hey,
7 years ago.
and now I'm back with the cigarettes. Ha! And I have crime to fight. Okay? So what happens? You built a cop.
I didn't
Actually,
mean to build you as a cop. I wanted to build you as a good Samaritan.
that's why
You
you
took
built the
that to a
cop.
different place.
That's why
Wait,
you built the cop.
did you accidentally spill something into the concoction that was making this dog, Mr. Scientist? Like you had all the right ingredients, then you spilled something in there, and it created a cop?
Well, I was playing with my fidget spinner. I don't know if you know about these things.
Those are
They're
sick.
very fun. They're
Those are
good for if you feel very... I think I have ADHD. I saw a TikTok about it, but I've never actually gotten diagnosed with it.
That's true.
But it helps me sort of concentrate on my tasks. Anyway, I was playing with my fidget spinner, and I knocked some chemicals into some other chemicals. I don't know what all of them are. You get them in a bulk shipment. It's like 100 different ones. You don't order them individually.
Like a loot crate.
Yeah.
Sort of like a loot crate, man.
Yes, I said yes.
Sorry.
Anyway, all that shit gets mixed in there, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen here.
I figured that maybe you were making the concoction and you accidentally spilled in like a Dunkin' Donuts gift card and a pamphlet on domestic violence into the mix, and suddenly a cop came out, huh?
Hey, that don't sound too bad to someone like me, Ralph Chuto. I'm burning up over
Ralph,
here.
you're going to hell, buddy.
Bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye.
Oh,
Wait.
fuck.
Boy, what a teaser that was, huh? Boy, did that...
Do you need me for anything else?
Oh, hang up.
What?
Your dog's dead. They were already dead, but now they're still in limbo. They're haunting probably.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, this has been a terrible day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Alright, you take care.
Are you working on anything else right now? You cooking up anything in the lab?
I'm trying to invent a bird that's funny.
Okay. Good luck.
They'll do comedy.
Good luck. A funny bird. That'd be a first, as far as I'm concerned. Can't think of a single other funny bird. Other than Woody Woodpecker, of course. See if we can talk to another ghost, huh? Real catch-22 with that one, because it was a dog, and we all like dogs. Also a cop. Really makes you think. see what we got here. Another ghost. Ooh, come on, little ghosts. Any ghosts out there? Any ghosts? Where are you, ghosts? Ah! Hello, spirits.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm not good. I'm sad.
Oh, you're sad. Why are you sad?
I'm an orphan.
I was just talking to someone who claimed they were an orphan.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How old were you when you passed?
I was 11.
You were 11 too. This is the same thing with the other one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you can believe it.
Oh my god.
It's a small world. Even
Small
in the
just like
afterlife.
me. A little 11-year-old girl.
Say, pardon the ventured impropriety. All right, we're gonna call. Boy, this just takes a really sharp turn sometimes, and there's nothing you can do about it, can you? We're gonna get an Armenian on the phone.
Oh, great.
It could be James Adomian, it could be Chris Jalakian. We're gonna find out here in a hot minute. Let's get them on speakerphone. Hello, Mr. Armenian.
Hey, this is Monty Melkonian.
Ah, Monty Melkonian.
Oh, Monty Melkonian. My favorite Armenian.
I'm considered a terrorist in a lot of countries, but I think if you read into it, it's more complicated than that.
Now, Monty, you're pretty deep cut. Are you sure our audience is gonna know who this is?
Yeah, I think if they don't, it's worth a Google. I think it'll be interesting. I think we can learn a lot about the world and imperialism and stuff like that. Smart guy I am.
Is there any reason why we couldn't have had William Saroyan on the phone?
That would have been interesting.
That would have been, yeah.
I'll say this. Someone might be reading Monty Melkonian's book right now. My book right now.
Oh.
And that probably is what led to this happening.
Hey, so Monty, we have an orphan here who died when they were 11, and we're trying to determine whether or not they should go to heaven. Any valuable insights that you can proffer?
What? Tell me more about them.
We just started talking to them. This is as much as we know.
What am I doing here then, huh?
I will say candidly, Monty, and this stays between us,
Sure.
they don't look like an 11-year-old.
Is their voice extremely
Orphan.
deep?
Yeah, and they have musculature that doesn't appear to fit with what one expects of an 11-year-old orphan.
Well, I was
Remarkably well fed for an orphan.
at a young age, I was considered very smart. I went to college when I was only 16. Ivy League, no big deal. I don't need to brag about it. So maybe he's just like a smart kid.
Okay. Well, we'll get to the bottom of that, Monty. Is there anything else that you wanted to add? Perhaps. What would you determine? What would you argue is the most important thing when determining whether someone should go to heaven?
For me, the most important thing is that the West must fall, one way or another.
Okay.
Whatever you need to do to make that happen. And if this person is facilitating that, they go to heaven. If they're maintaining the status quo of Western imperialism and hegemony, I think send them to hell.
Okay. Well, Monty, that's it makes a lot of sense to me. That checks out.
All right, workers of the world unite. I'm getting out of here.
All right, goodbye, Monty.
And that was someone from my past wife.
I guess, yeah, that we should maybe have not given them the freedom to name who it was that was on the phone, right? If we wanted to make sure they were someone from your past life.
Well, they didn't name them. That was actually a choice from somebody in the studio.
Oh, was it? Are you sure?
Yep, they just said our favorite Armenian. That was a prompt.
Ah.
So it could have been anybody, Willie.
That's...
Anyway, I'm an orphan.
That's a really great point, actually, and I have a tarot card reading for you.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Let's take a look.
Let's have a look at that.
Yep, let's take a look. It's the... Is it the Hellraiser Fleshlight Tarot?
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that doesn't look terribly comfortable. But you know what that means, of course.
I don't. I hope you tell me.
I'm going to tell you right now. It means that there was a time in your life in which you inserted yourself into something that you shouldn't have.
Whoa.
You got involved in something that you regretted almost immediately. What was that?
Well, if I'm being honest, I did start a fire.
No, where?
Well, have you heard of... It's this factory.
Uh-huh.
They make, I want to say shirts.
Right.
triangle-shaped ones. The shirts are
You would
triangle
think
shaped.
so, right? That's on paper.
Well,
that's
see, the
games,
thing
right?
about this factory is actually it didn't make shirts. It made the scraps from shirts. The triangular scraps. Like, you know when you make a shirt and you have to cut out the pieces of the fabric?
Right.
And sometimes they're different shapes.
Right.
And sometimes the shapes are triangles.
Right,
And
correct.
this factory made those scraps.
Okay, right.
It was the triangle shirt waist factory.
Okay.
Is the triangular waste product of the shirts.
Okay, that's really.
I burnt it down.
Yeah, and why did you
Sorry.
why'd you burn it down, you little goose?
Cause I'm
You
just a
silly goose.
scoundrel.
You're a little ragamuffin. Huh?
We can do what we like. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. You see that TikTok?
No.
We're a little bit naughty. Remember that? That was me.
I'm not really on TikTok, but could you do a little bit more of that for us?
It's from the TikTok of the new movie. We can do what we like. If it's wrong, then we're right. We're a little bit naughty. That was me from the movie.
So you haunt a space somewhere, probably the remnants of the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory, right?
I suppose
And
that's
you,
right.
You took time out of your haunting to watch the trailer for the new Annie?
Well, I've got a lot of time on my hands, don't I?
I guess so. But we may be able to help you with that. We
Okay,
may be able to
great.
help you go to heaven. Now, do you want to go to heaven?
I would love to go to heaven.
Okay. Now,
My favorite people are there.
now, other than the fact that you started a fire responsible for killing
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
So you know about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. You died.
Wakanda forever. That was me.
We've got an ally.
I'm the girl from that tweet.
We've got an ally in the house, folks. I think that's going to help your case. But is there some other reason why we should send you to heaven, other than, again, ignoring the fact you killed 140 plus people?
Well, I guess because I'm just so dang cute.
Okay. Here's another thing that's kind of sticking in my craw, if I may be candid with
Gross.
you. Yeah, I know.
Get it out of there.
I know. I'm trying. Maybe you can help me. We spoke with an orphan who also, someone who claimed they were an orphan, who said that they started the same fire. Did you both start the fire simultaneously, or are one of you lying?
Well, couldn't have been anybody else but me.
Okay. I'd love to be able to take your word for it, but there's something about
What, you don't believe me?
No. No, I don't.
You don't believe this face?
No, you look like a grown-ass man. Oh, no.
Excuse me?
Okay.
That's not very nice.
All right.
I'm just a little 11-year-old girl.
Again, I'm not going to proscribe your whole deal, but if I'm looking at you objectively, I'm saying this is a grown man who died doing something totally normal, who is now trying to get into heaven by pretending to be a little orphan girl.
Well, if I was a grown man, I definitely died doing something totally normal and not obscene.
Are we supposed to get Chadwick Boseman on the phone? Is that what's happening?
That would be
Jesus
awesome.
fucking-
Wakanda forever.
Jesus fucking Christ. Here's Chadwick Boseman.
This ought to be
Hey,
good.
it's Chadwick Boseman.
Safe.
Hi, Mr. Yep.
Doing really well in heaven.
Mr. Boseman, I'm so sorry to hear about your passage.
Ooh.
Hey,
Hey, quiet.
Someone laughing over there?
Yeah, as a witch.
Okay.
Mr. Boseman, we're talking here with someone who claims to be an orphan who worked at the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory.
Interesting.
Okay. What's your take, Boseman? Are we sending them to heaven where you almost certainly are, or what?
I'm there. It's really great. We're all hanging out. Me and RBG play backgammon 2 hours a day. The Shirtwaist Factory person? You're asking if they should come?
Yeah.
I'll say this is interesting because my buddy Monty Melkonian's up here too, right?
Right.
Now, similar situation. He killed people, but in a way, it was like not one person's murderer is another person's hero, right? So I figured out a way to link this person to the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory person, and I needed to bring that up. So, was this a noble act in any way? Was there any kind of nobility behind this? Or was it just random violence with no greater intention?
The man is asking you a question, sweetheart. Do you have an answer?
Oh, that was for me?
Yes.
It was so noble of me to do this. That was so noble.
And can they elaborate on how?
Can you?
Can I elaborate on how it was noble?
Yes.
Well, I suppose it was because the shirtwaist factory was operated by a bunch of slaves, child slaves.
And
And
killed
so
them?
you killed them.
Yeah, so that they wouldn't be slaves anymore.
Well,
Well,
that's... I don't know about that.
Seems pretty noble to me. I freed them from their mortal
That
coil.
seems like a very
I don't know.
bold piece of logic.
So better to survive as a slave than live in the ultimate freedom of afterlife? That's an interesting perspective.
you claim to be, a real ally to people of color and women, and yet you are equating wage slavery with actual slavery, which is problematic as hell, buddy. John D. who? John D. Rockefeller, who are we
Do I
calling?
have to go?
Mr. Bozeman, again, thank you so much for your time. I'm so sorry to hear that you died.
Don't forget to check out the new Black Panther. I'm not in it. Well, I'm a little in it, but I'm not actually in it. I didn't get any money from it, but I like the people involved in the production. They were nice folks, so go support them.
I'm gonna see that right after I see the new Matilda.
All right, take care.
We're a bit naughty. Remember that from the trailer?
Is it Annie or Matilda that they're in?
It's Matilda.
Oh, what the fuck do I know?
Master, it's John D. Rockefeller.
Oh, why are we calling John D? Oh, I know why we're calling John D. Rockefeller. Hey, let's get him on speakerphone. Hey, John D.
Hello?
Listen, pal. You are a figure from history around the time of the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire.
Okay.
We're speaking with an orphan.
Oh, okay, what do you want me to do about it?
Who died in the fire. Are you in hell or heaven?
Oh, I'm not sure. It's cold here.
Okay, well, it can be cold in hell, I suppose, if that's a form of
But I
torture.
think I'm in hell.
Okay, so you're in hell, John.
Yeah.
A bit naughty.
I'm in hell.
Yeah, so you're in hell.
Yeah.
John, what if you had to describe the quality of person who's in hell right now, would you include a little orphan girl who started a fire that killed 146 people?
No boy. And set them free from slavery.
I think anyone who lets people off early from work deserves to be in hell.
Okay, that makes it. Yeah,
I think everyone should have an honest day's work.
I guess that makes a lot of sense. Hey,
Yeah.
here's another question for you, John.
Okay?
People who killed slaves,
Yeah?
are they in hell with you?
Some of them.
Okay.
I'm not going to elaborate on that.
Okay, that's fine, John. I'm not gonna push you on that.
Thank you. I'm so confused where I am.
Yeah, it's hard to say, really, I guess, where you are. All right, listen, everybody out there.
It was fun to talk. Am I on the phone still?
Well, you can be if you want to be. You can also split if you want
Okay,
to.
it was fun to talk to you. I gotta go hang out with my best friends.
Yeah, hey,
Andrew Carnegie.
oh, yeah, right, exactly. Bye, John.
Bye-bye, I love you.
I hope I get to go to heaven.
I'm still kind of on the fence about it. I'm still not 100% convinced that you are who you say you are, and I don't know why. Is that wrong with me?
I'm not a grown man in a wig.
Okay.
Who said that? I'm just a tiny, cute little 11-year-old girl who's trying to go on to the afterlife. I didn't do anything wrong in the mortal world. I'm not just a weird guy.
Well, it's not looking good for you right now.
Oh no!
Whoever you are. And in fact, I think we can say with some certainty now that you are not going to heaven.
Shit!
Yep.
Fuck.
The truth
For
comes
real?
out. Yeah, for real.
Well, what was this all for then?
Well, you had a chance.
Why am I wearing this stupid shit?
You had a chance to go to heaven.
Yeah, well, clearly not anymore.
Yeah. Well, I think it's worth cross-dressing to maybe potentially go to heaven. Don't you think so?
Well, I guess not. I guess it wasn't worth it. I guess this was a huge fucking waste of time.
I think you should have just maybe, I don't know, covered up more. Because once I
Oh, yeah, that's very feminist of you. Yeah.
I've never claimed.
Tell the woman to cover up more.
I've
Yeah.
never. Look.
Oh, it was my fault. Oh, it was my fault for what I'm wearing. Grow up.
Get him.
Somebody seems upset that their Domino's thing didn't work out twice. Not gonna make any assumptions. Hey, listen, I'm feeling pooped frankly. And so what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna let you go and take a look at our good friend down the street. What was the name of there's a futon.
Futon master.
There's a little thing called futon down at the county fair that's happening just down the street. You pop on in. He'll read some fortunes for you. You'll ask them, what's going to happen in the future, and they'll tell you. Okay, and then we'll come back here and we'll talk to some more ghosts. Okay, does that sound good? Off to Futon. It's funny because his name sounds like the furniture. But also like a kind of a play on like Zoltar, right? Pretty funny stuff. Pretty funny stuff. Are we gonna go to the next thing? We just gonna hang out for a little bit? Shoot the shit?
Hello, it is me, Futon. Ask me a question about the future if you dare. I should specify, a lot of you ask to make you big. I don't do that. That is Zoltar. So please do not ask me that. Okay? Also, you ask me things that are not the future. You ask me advice about a lot of things. I see the future. Alright, so let's start firing them off. Will Brandine ask me to the prom? Are you Western Canadian? Because that seems like a Western Canadian name. No. Find someone else. Can you make me fly? Come on! No! No! Is making me wide off the table. No! Stop this! Stop it! Stop asking me those things! I wish I could do them, but I can't. I can only see every event that will ever happen for the rest of time. When will my boobies finally grow in? You, Foolaloof, will never have a giant rack. I'm sorry to say, you must become okay with that. In the future, will I become big? Yes, you're going to go to Zoltar, he's going to make you big. After this, 25 cents. Who will be the next president? It's gonna be... Look, I know this sounds weird right now. Lincoln Chafee will finally get the United States to adopt the metric system and become the next president of the United States. His approval rating will be 85% because we will invade Iraq again. Will I ever feel another person's tender touch? Nope, 25 cents. Futon, are you a Twi'lek of some kind? And we all know what that means. So, yeah, 25 cents. Did that girl start the fire? Oh, 100%, 25 cents. Will I ever be married? Yes, but you will quickly be like, I don't know if I needed a courthouse to tell me my love was real. Maybe this is weird and you'll get in your head about it. But it'll be a pretty good marriage otherwise. 25 cents. When does it all end? 2193. March 23rd. Can you make... 25 cents. Can you make me fly? Someone has already asked this. No. No. 25 cents. Is it worth it? Yeah, sure. Yeah, everything's worth it if you believe in it. 25 cents. Will the West fall in my lifetime? Hey, find me after the... Come to me behind the pier and I can talk to you. I can send you some literature. 25 cents, and that's all it'll cost. When will Fulaloof's boobies finally grow? Okay, we're getting a lot of repeat questions, so please pay attention. I don't want to have to go through this again. Thank you for the 25 cents. Who will win the World Cup? Japan's looking pretty damn good, huh? Beat Germany and Spain, but lost to Costa Rica? If I told you, imagine I, Futon, told you that Japan was going to win that group and lose to Costa Rica. You'd be like, you're crazy, Futon. Anyway, 25 cents. Will there be a fourth Austin Powers? No. Seth Green will become too demanding in his contracts, and it will make Mike Myers tired of the tedium of negotiations, and he will abandon the project. 25 cents. Fulaloof. When will I die? About 38 years from now. Pancaked by a train. 25 cents. What insane shit will Kanye say next week? Geez, let's... I just read it. I just went into the future and I read it, and it's like, whoa. Wow. Yikes. Oof, I don't even want to... You'll see. It's not going to be a good news day. 25 cents. Will people judge me for having a BBL? Yes, absolutely. Totally. Everyone's going to immediately notice it and be like, wow, they didn't even need that. They must be very insecure. 25 cents. What is the most popular dog breed in the year 253? Shih Tzu, 25 cents. Where can I get more quarters? There's a machine that'll break up the... And then this is not a question about the future. I'll answer it, but this is not a question about the future. But you can go down, there's like a coin machine, 25 cents. Will the Soviet Union come back? Nope. Sorry. Missed the window on that one, 25 cents. What do you do with all these quarters? Technically not a question about the future again, but I will answer. A man comes and he empties the thing at night. I don't know what he does with them. I think he works for the pier. I don't know. 25 cents. Who will win the Taco Wars, Taco Bell or Del Taco? The Everything Now cast will single-handedly send Taco Bell over the hump, and they will vanquish Del Taco. 25 cents. How will the world end? You know, so everyone's got all these nuclear bombs and stuff. One guy's going to be guarding one of the things with the buttons, and he's going to be like, oh, I'm so tired, let me go grab my coffee. And then he's going to come back with his coffee, and he's going to put it down on what he thinks is just a random part of the desk. Nope, it's a button. Whole thing goes kaboom. So, just wait for that. 25 cents. Alright, we could do like 5 more of these, I think. How many of James Cameron's 6 remaining movies are also Avatar? All of them. 25 cents. Will the West ever fall? Once again, we are getting a repeat question. Find me behind the pier. I have some literature for you. I think you will enjoy it. 25 cents. Which ENS cast member will be canceled first? Grant will be canceled first, as it will be revealed that he is an asset for the deep state. And he will become implicated in what will originally be seen as a conspiracy theory, and he will dismiss as such. But eventually they will find that he spent 2 years in Bolivia and was directly implicated in the execution of Evo Morales. Alright, 2 more. Will this machine be affected by inflation? Yes. In 30 years it will become 30 cents to use this machine. Hope that was worth the 25 cents. All right, last one. I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit. We're getting a lot of repeats. I'm getting really mad at it. I'm getting really mad at all of these repeats. And will the Now York Jets ever win a Super Bowl? No, the Now York Jets will continue to petition to join the NFL, and everyone will say, where is Now York exactly? And they'll go, it's right over, it's here, it's one of the places. And everyone will go, can you point to it on a map? And the owner will be like, it's a place. It's around. You can find it. And they'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then eventually they will give up. Close the team. Alright. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Is there anything else? People judge me for not having a... Okay. Let's just with these. Just with this. I am done with this. Fuck you people.
Pretty jarring, wouldn't you agree? Wow. I caught a little bit of that. I kind of walked over myself to kind of check out Futon, and boy, oh boy. I imagine those people working at McDonald's aren't too worried about the kiosks, but when I hear Futon, I get a little sweaty, I get a little worried, because that's my shtick. I'm not talking to ghosts, I'm reading fortunes, and so you're always trying to fuck over the American worker. What is that? What message was just highlighted? What is that, huh? Was that done on purpose? What is this?
Master extreme elements.
Okay. Why?
I don't know.
Okay. Who can say, right? Anyway, so we're back. We're talking with ghosts. And just to reiterate, for $5, you can send the ghost we're talking to right to hell. For $3, we'll get someone that they knew in their life on the phone. If you subscribe, we'll take a look at the ghost's tombstone, etc., etc., etc. Holy dude, you got an excited ghost, huh? All right. You don't need to boo that. Are you booing me or the ghost? Come on now. Calm down, everybody. All right, let's see if we can talk to another spirit from the other side, everyone. Let's see. Spirit, come out, spirit. Spirit, where are you, spirit?
And I am here from beyond the grave.
Hi, spirit. How are you doing this evening?
I'm so good. I'm being professional like Mom told me to.
Oh, your mother told you to be professional. In what capacity? Are you a singer? Is that what you are? Is that?
She said, "Get on the stage. You're a mouseketeer. You're a mouseketeer now."
Okay, so you're a mouseketeer, like an actual legitimate mouseketeer?
My name is Ashley, Chesapeake Ashley.
Chesapeake Ashley.
My name is Ashley, Chesapeake Ashley. Ashley's first, Chesapeake's middle, Ashley's last.
So your first and last name is Ashley Ashley.
And everything I say, I have to sing. And they always gave me a mic that fixed it, but this one doesn't fix it.
Ashley, I have bad news for you. One, you're dead. Did you know that? Did you know that you were dead?
Mom!
Did your mother kill you?
Shit. Mom, how did you make this happen? How'd you let this happen? I thought I just was having an amazing dream.
What were you doing right before you found yourself here, Ashley?
I was doing my thing. I was performing.
Okay.
I was performing for a mall of children. I was performing for a mall of children after I got off the Mouseketeers. The Mouseketeers said no more.
Why'd they say no more? Did you age out of the Mouseketeer squad?
I aged out at the same time that Brittany and Christina and other singers who were good were coming on.
Oh.
And that was kind of, they were, that was
So
like,
you didn't even get aged out, you just got replaced straight up, huh?
No, I was too old. I was too old.
Okay.
It was both.
It was both. Okay.
It was both. It was sort of like every factor was like, no.
That was great. That sounded good. That was a good note that you just hit.
Thanks.
So you may have the opportunity right now to go to heaven, Ashley. And not Disneyland. That's what you have to do, but that's not where we're going, all right?
Oh,
Hey,
I didn't
quiet.
think I could have it.
Quiet. So I have a neighbor that's a witch that laughs. She watches Big Bang Theory, and sometimes the laughter gets a hold of her, and it's hard to stop her. Listen,
amazing.
we're gonna get someone that you knew in your life on the phone. Apparently, you knew Cristiano Ronaldo, soccer superstar.
Of course. We had a collaboration.
Okay, you're both famous, so that makes sense, I suppose. We're gonna get him on speakerphone. Hello, Ronaldo.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. My name's Umlaut Largo. I'm a medium here in New York, and I'm speaking with Ashley. Apparently, you two collaborated on some music?
Ashley Chesapeake Ashley.
Oh, Ashley Chesapeake Ashley. Oh my God. It's been so long. How are you?
I am amazing.
Are you still a Mouseketeer?
No, there was sort of like about a myriad factors that made them say no.
Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry to hear that. I met Ashley Chesapeake Ashley my first time at Manchester United. Things were better back then. I recently had some bad issues with Manchester United. I'm sure everyone who watches this show knows intimately about that.
Yeah, maybe. Ronaldo, is there some reason that you can think of, just off the top of your head, that would
Hey, sorry, who are you?
I'm Umlaut Largo. I'm a
Tell
medium.
me everything you know about me.
You play soccer.
Correct?
You're a rather handsome individual.
100% correct?
Spiky hair sometimes, but
What
real
country
short.
am I from?
Argentina?
No.
Brazil?
No.
Spain?
Closer.
Portugal?
Correct.
Okay.
Keep going.
Boy, you collaborated with Ashley on a song, possibly?
I'll count that, but I did sort of say that earlier.
You're right. That's information, that counts.
We had a song, we had a line of dolls. They were based on us. Me, Ashley Chesapeake Ashley, and Cristiano Ronaldo, who have the
Striker for Manchester United at the time.
exact same level of fame and name recognition, and little girls actually wanted to play with us as dolls the exact same amount.
We were both at the top of our game.
Yeah, Ronaldo.
I'm not letting you off the hook here, Umlaut.
Fuck me.
Give me a couple more things.
What if I told you that's the full extent of my knowledge about you, Cristiano?
Listen, I'm honestly curious about this. No Googling. Someone from the chat, anything they know about me, go. Who can say anything about Cristiano Ronaldo? Anyone in the room, throw in anything you got.
Your favorite color is the green when the light shines through the leaves because you're a beautiful soul, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay, actually, that's a little not fair if you do it because you and I go so far back.
I just wanted to remind you of where you come from.
Thank you. I play soccer, this is correct. Most followed person on IG, damn straight.
What? Hey, I'm trying to boost my metrics on the gram. We're trying to get some more exposure for our little show here. What's the secret,
He's
Cristiano?
an incredibly sexy Portuguese soccer player who's the best in the world at what he does.
I checked maybe one of those boxes.
Which one?
Person.
Okay.
I'm having some memories coming back, though. It's that at that mall show I was at, I was also unveiling a sculpture I had done of my dear friend Cristiano Ronaldo, and I think he didn't like the way it came out.
You did sculpture.
I think he didn't like the way that famous sculpture came out.
Fuck, shut up. Shut up. Quiet.
Yes, I was made to be weak and puny looking, which I would never be.
And then all of a sudden, Cristiano Ronaldo said, lights out. And he sang it just like that. He has a beautiful voice.
I said, lights out.
Lights out.
Lights out. That's how I said it. That's I sing just like
then I'm here. And I can't help but think.
Cristiano, did you end up keeping the same manager who booked you with Ashley?
Yes.
Because that seems like maybe they booked you with someone that's a little bit low on a lower rung of fame than you, and that might not be.
How fucking dare you? I'm out.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck, bro?
I'm not allowed to say that swear word. Mom says no.
Okay,
Mom says no swearing.
Listen, your mother's not important right now. I'm what's important. You need to justify your trip to heaven to me. And we have a tarot
I'm
card
gonna get out of here. And I did not kill Ashley, so anyone assuming anything like that, that's no good. Alright.
Wait, what?
I was made to look weak and puny. It made me mad because I looked like my greatest rival. Soccer player. Finish the statement. Who's my greatest rival?
Lionel Messi?
Correct. Incredible work, Ulan. Incredible work.
that I knew.
All right. Take care. Goodbye.
Cristiano, did you kill this girl?
Take care. Goodbye.
Maybe we want to get Cristiano back on the phone. Wait, did Cristiano Ronaldo kill you, Ashley? Also, there's a tarot card reading.
I don't know, but he was the last thing I ever heard before I went to this side, which I just found out is death.
Holy
and
shit.
I'm finding out if I am death, then I have to go to heaven.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
It's in my recording contract.
I have a tarot card reading for you, Ashley.
Oh my god.
The Two Toastmen Tarot.
Yeah.
This means that there were at least 2 people in your life that you burned. Does that make sense? That you did them dirty, you know? And maybe one of them was Ronaldo with the sculpture. Then who is the other one?
No, it wasn't even.
It wasn't even him?
It wasn't even.
Ashley, don't be coy.
I'll be honest, who it was.
Okay.
I'll be honest, it was that I was releasing a hit single. It was called Pizza Party is the Law. And I didn't, and I was supposed to let Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera sing on it with me, and I didn't let them.
Did you ever release this song?
Sure did.
Okay, it rings a bell. Could we hear more of it?
It was a #1 hit in Bulgaria.
I know, it's been a while since I've heard it.
I had no idea what it meant.
I used to listen to Radio Disney 24/7.
Yeah.
And so I definitely remember this song. Could you sing a little bit more of it for us?
Okay, well, it starts out with a solid just singing Pizza Party for like a minute.
Uh-huh.
Because all Radio Disney songs, it was like 7 minutes long.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
So it's after that first minute of Pizza Party. How would you say Pizza Party on the song? Was it like
Pizza Party, Pizza Party? Thomas Jefferson talked about it.
Okay.
Thomas Jefferson talked about it pretty much nonstop. He never brought up having slaves, but he talked all the time about Pizza Party.
Pizza party.
Pizza Party.
Pizza party.
Pizza Party is the law.
Pizza party is the law.
Yeah, everyone knows the song.
Yeah, it's coming back to me now. I'm so surprised that
Karl
Thomas
Marx
Jefferson
didn't talk about it. He was a communist.
Communist.
Right, that seems like pretty.
Karl Marx doesn't like pizza. He wouldn't let you have pizza.
No pizza.
I think we have Lionel Messi on the phone.
He was pretty rad.
Master, we have that long phrase on the phone first.
Oh, really? Oh, God. Oh, really?
What are we gonna do with this one? Let's find out.
Let's find out together, huh? Who do we got? Jesus Christ.
I know him. I know him.
How How do you know him, Ashley?
Oh my god, that was my manager.
Whoa.
Yeah, before we had MySpace. Oof. Yeah, we just had this shit. It was awesome.
Ashley, how would you characterize their skills as a manager?
Well, can I say something first and foremost?
Yes, and secondly, afterwards.
I am afraid of him.
Oh no.
I am afraid of him and his powers.
Why?
Because he's so deep in the internet.
Oh, okay. Now, I'm trying to understand something. When did you pass? If you had to, like, what year did you pass? Like, when were you big? It was pre-Ashley Tisdale, so that's like early 2000s, right?
I was huge in like mid-March of 1998.
Okay, so it's pre-internet. Am I wrong?
No, that's not. You're just young. You're just a young person.
It sounds like they're talking. Doc type HTML head meta name viewport is
He
talking.
says, "Get back to work. I need to do your tutoring work for you." And I say, "Okay. I don't need to learn math. How will I learn math when I'm dating Leonardo DiCaprio?"
You dated Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, I was too old.
Oh, yeah. How old were you when you aged out?
We were the exact same age.
Ah, okay. Well,
And he said, "That's disgusting." He has a lot to work out.
Doc type HTML, we're reading you loud and clear. Is there some reason that Ashley should go to heaven for sure?
Thanks very much.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Doc type.
I know what he said.
What did he say?
He said she has a really beautiful soul, and that she influenced millions of children to not be communists.
Okay.
Especially guys named Monty.
Right. Encouraged Monty not to be a communist?
Yeah, went back in time on that one.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah.
Okay. Ashley.
Yeah.
Just
Ashley
to
Chesapeake Ashley.
Ashley Chesapeake Ashley. I'm sorry to have not said Chesapeake this whole time.
Master,
Yes.
it's time to call Messi.
All right, we got Messi on the phone, on the line. Lionel,
Yes, hello.
you're on speakerphone, pal.
It's Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi. Listen,
How are you?
I'm doing okay. My name's Umlaut Largo.
Umlaut, say everything you know about me.
You're rivals with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Correct?
You're shorter than him.
Correct?
You got messier, blackish hair.
Is that a pun on my name?
You play for Argentina.
Correct.
Okay.
Where do I play club soccer? Where was I famous for playing it?
Say Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Nope.
No?
Dumbass. That's where Cristiano played.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
One of my mediums tried to give me a hint and fucked me over. Listen,
That's where he played. I played at their... Let me give you a hint. I played at their rival.
Say FC Barcelona.
FC Barcelona?
There you go.
That's what I meant to say the first time.
Okay, well,
You
maybe
got
the
it.
first time don't fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
Is everything okay over there?
It's fine. Listen, we have a little girl here who...
Little girl, I'm 17.
Yeah, okay. We have a grown woman.
Perfect
We have a
age.
grown woman here who...
Certain Seinfelds.
Now, hold on a
Seinfeld's
minute.
girlfriend over there
Were
with
you
you right now?
Did you date Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah, before that bitch Shoshana came in. That hot girl Shoshana Longstein. I can say it because I'm 17.
She can say it.
I can say it. I'm
She can say it.
17.
She can say as much as she wants.
Yeah, I can say it. I can say it all the time. She went to the Emmys. I'm so jealous of that. All I did was get slimed.
I would love to go to the Emmys.
Like
Now-
Jerry Seinfeld?
Were you, I was just gonna say, was it a literal sliming or a metaphorical sliming?
Yeah. Jerry Seinfeld slimed me. While I was presenting an award for a movie.
Master, keep
Want to know what the movie was?
What was the movie, Ashley?
Vanishing Point, 1971. I don't know why we were doing it, but it was a retrospective.
Ashley, I'm gonna ask you to kind of make a little ranking for me, okay?
Of course.
Oh yeah, Messi's still on the phone.
What's up?
Hey, Messi.
Can you guys believe we lost to Saudi Arabia? That was crazy. But then we still pulled it off. Can't stop us. You see that Japan beat Spain today?
I gotta tell you, I just found out I was dead, so... Okay, as far
Crazy
as
stuff.
countries beating other countries, it's sort of none of my business.
Are they
I
keeping
bet
up?
that's stuff for you. For me, I was like, they beat Germany and Spain, but lost to Costa Rica? Come on.
So you're not keeping up with the World Cup in limbo, Ashley?
I just found out I was in limbo.
Oh,
I just thought no one was paying attention to me, which is pretty much normal
Oh.
when you're a fading starlet.
Oh no.
Especially after you've been like, you know, Lionel Messi comes up to you one day and he says, "Hey, I think you should do a sculpture of my dear friend." Can you guess who that dear friend was?
It was Cristiano
It was
Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo, but he lied to you.
I may have laid a little
Ashley.
trap.
It was a guy named Cristiano. I wasn't.
Lionel, you nefarious motherfucker. Why
Okay,
would you do
firstly
that?
it's Lionel. Let's stop with this Lionel business.
Lionel, we don't need to.
Don't
Come on now.
Anglo-Saxon my ass, okay?
Lionel.
Thank
you.
Listen.
Yeah.
I set her up to make the bad sculpture of Wimpy Cristiano.
Right.
Cristiano murder her.
Right.
I'm playing chess with Cristiano on that photo shoot that came out like 2 weeks ago. I'm sure you saw it, Umlan. And he tells me, he goes, I
Didn't
killed
see
this lady for making me look wimpy like you.
Whoa.
Anyway, I hope that helps you guys.
Yeah,
I think they should go to heaven because it
Lionel.
sucks to get murdered.
Yeah, Lionel, you
Lionel! Not Lionel.
Mr. Messi, thank you for your time.
Thank
you.
you, linoleum.
Goodbye. Say one more thing about me.
Your name is linoleum.
Yeah.
After
that's
the
a no.
flooring.
Yeah. Your
That's
name
no.
is Linoleum.
That's no.
Soccer shit's for the birds. We got a tarot card reading for you here, Ashley. Let's see what we got. Let's flip the card over. Plop. Here's the tarot card. Plop. There it is.
Oh no.
It's the minion man. It's the minion monk. That means there was something that happened to you at a grocery store in front of the bananas, right? Something bad happened in front of the bananas, Ashley. What?
Banana.
Something
Yeah.
bad did happen.
What happened, Ashley?
Well, I slipped on a banana, obviously.
Oh no, Ashley.
Yeah.
It wasn't what killed you, of course. Sounds like
No.
Cristiano Ronaldo killed you.
I just hit my head and stopped being such a perfect singer.
Oh, that's why you can't sing so good.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
You said it.
Holy shit.
No, you said that you hit your
Master,
head.
she said she wasn't a perfect singer. She didn't say she was bad at it.
I didn't say she was bad either.
Yeah, how about this? I was fishing. I was fucking fishing.
I hate this little game
You
that when
top
you play.
hat motherfucker. How are you in charge of if I go to heaven or hell? I have been
I'm
working
not.
since I was 6 weeks old. I was covered in goop. I had no real belly button. It didn't fall off till I was 10 years old, but I kept on trucking.
What? No, what I'm saying is, I'm a moderator, okay? I don't decide, the council decides. Part 1. Part 2, okay? I hate this game that you women play. Where you, at one
Women?
point, yes.
Master.
Oh, you think
She's
I'm a
17.
woman?
She's a woman. She's a woman.
Oh
Let's
my
not make
god.
broad generalizations.
Well, nice to see you, Jerry. Nice to see you, Jer Bear.
I'm not Jerry Seinfeld, despite how I may look and sound like him.
Just because your show got canceled.
Seinfeld was not canceled. Have you ever seen that interview where somebody says Seinfeld was canceled and he gets super pissed?
Master.
Yeah, very funny. Very
no,
funny.
what would
Small,
I know about that?
That sounded like a loaded statement. Did you know something about that? Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you know? What do you know?
I don't know, apparently not how to carry a tune.
Okay, we're gonna take that personally, I guess, huh? Listen, is Ashley going to heaven or is she remaining in limbo? Hey, Ashley, you're in limbo. If you had one place that you could haunt, where would it be? If this heaven thing doesn't work out.
Great question. The gymnasium where they do the Kids' Choice Awards.
Okay. I think that's like Staples Center or something. Don't they do that in some big venue? It's not like
Nah, that's a kids' gym in Altadena.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an Altadena.
It's a children's gym.
Okay, well,
It's a gym class.
it's looking like you've tugged sufficiently at the heartstrings of my council of mediums, and you very well may ascend to heaven above.
I'm gonna
Our
go
first
to
of the
heaven?
night. It's possible. Yes, in fact, yes.
That's because of the famous phrase, all little girls go to heaven.
Of course.
And if you wear a dress over a long shirt and jeans, then everyone will want to see you for the rest of your life.
Okay. Since we're not going to be seeing each other,
Yeah.
and you're going to be heading up to heaven, I'll just tell you. The expression in this case, the most appropriate one, is still, all dogs go to heaven. You got the voice of a dog. You understand that, Ashley? You're not a good singer.
But can I tell you something?
Sure.
When it's time to decide if you're coming to heaven, I'm gonna say no and refuse to explain why.
Okay, that's fine. We're even. We're even.
You'll never go to heaven.
All right.
You'll go to hell.
All right. Ashley, what was the middle one? What was the middle
Chesapeake?
name? Chesapeake.
Oh.
Ashley, Chesapeake, Ashley. Have fun in heaven. Say hi to St. Peter for me. Remember to bring the coupon. The only way this whole thing works is if they remember to bring the Groupon to St. Peter when they see him up there, because we're not making the final call really. We just sort of we give him a coupon, and St. Peter, he's not gonna check the expiration date or whatever. He's just gonna be like, okay, sounds good, come on in. Let's see if we got another ghost out there. How we doing? Let's see. Another ghost. Maybe this one can actually sing. Let's see what we got going on. Anybody?
La 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 la.
Oh, now that sounds great.
La 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 la. Meow.
Oh, are you a cat detective?
I'm Greg Whiskers, bitch.
Greg Whiskers!
Hey.
Greg, we had Ralph, a dog detective earlier.
Ralph Chew Toy.
Yeah, your arch nemesis.
Oh, that guy's fucking me over all the time.
Hey, listen, buddy.
What's up?
You're dead.
No, are you kidding me?
And you know what?
Are you kidding me, dude?
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny, right?
That's funny.
I say that all the time to the boys down at the station. This is a lighter. Fuck, this is a fucking lighter.
I was just gonna say, it seems like you suffered the same fate as Ralph. You brought a lighter to a gunfight.
And that's why we were such a good pair, is because we were always doing the same shit, and we still hated each other because of biological differences.
Hey, quick question for you. Did you guys have twin catchphrases? Like he'd say something cool and you'd say something cool?
Give me an example of what's something cool he might say.
Oh, come on now, don't pimp me out like that. I'm pimping you out. Right
Okay, pimp me. Ask me again.
Okay, what's a cool catchphrase that you would say to your arch enemy, Ralph?
I'd say something like, "You gotta be kidding me, right, meow?" And he'd say, "You're doggone right."
Woo! Yeah!
He'd say something like that. Something, and it was we had a great rat-tat-tat, more like a great rat-tat-tat.
Yeah.
If you hold it sideways, it's a kill shot.
It's a lighter.
Still a lighter. Fuck.
Still a lighter.
God damn it.
It's like, you ever seen Heat? It's like Pacino and De Niro, right?
We were just like Pacino and De Niro.
Except neither of you are criminals. You're both detectives.
Both private investigators getting hired to look at the same thing.
Yeah.
We had to kill each other to get the money.
Okay.
Only one of us could get paid to do it.
Kind of a weird contractual thing.
It's a game of cat and mouse, except it was a game of cat and dog.
All right. Hey, listen, Greg.
Pretend to fist bump me for that, though. Boom!
I was gonna.
We can really do it.
No, we can't.
Boom!
There it is. All right. Hey.
I love you, man. I love you.
I love you too. Okay, listen, Greg.
What's up?
You may get to go to heaven.
Are you kidding me? I already said that. It's fuck. That's awesome. That'd be great if I could go to heaven.
Okay. Ralph did not get to go to heaven, so you could one-up him.
He did not want to.
I don't know. It's a good question. Oh, because he was a cop.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, you got that uphill battle to climb there.
Yeah, I was an indoor cat before I became an outdoor cat. Meow.
We have a tarot card reading for you, Greg.
Great. Oh boy. Now that is just wrong. That's wrong.
We have the Kelsey Grammer Sunburn Tarot.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Kelsey Grammer used to be my partner.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah.
Like your...
Like my on-the-field partner. Like, he would get done shooting Frasier and then come and do a whole shift with me.
Wow. Was he that smart off camera, too?
Genius.
Wow.
If I do say so myself. He wouldn't want me to say that.
Wow.
But I'm going to say it for him. Kelsey, if you're listening, if you're watching this, you're the man. You're my dog.
Are you excited for the reboot, Greg?
I am cautiously optimistic for the reboot.
Okay.
Because I know so much intimately about Frasier, the man. It's hard for me. It's just hard to suspend. But it's like, oh, someone else is Frasier now. Really? I knew him.
No, I think he's still going to be Frasier. I think he's still going to play Frasier.
Well, then why hasn't he returned my calls about how excited I am for him about this?
That's a good question. I can't speak for him. Maybe we can get him on the phone.
Can we get Kelsey Grammer on the phone, please?
I've got bad news for you. We don't have Kelsey Grammer on the phone. We have James Corden for some reason.
God damn it!
Yeah, it's James specifically. Well, you know him. Did you get along with it? This is someone that you knew in your life. This is James Corden's character from Cats.
That's why I'm so pissed off. It's because he shadowed me for that movie. He shadowed me for Cats.
Oh, he was
so annoying in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He went method, like he learned how to be a cat.
Yeah, he was like asking me if he could like show me how to like do the bath cleaning shit. It's like, dude, hey, Google's free. You know?
Yeah. Hey, we have James Corden.
Fuck you, James.
Hello, it's not me, James. It's my character from Cats.
Even fucking worse.
Yeah. Hey, listen, James Corden, character from Cats. We should know the name. Someone should Google the name of the character.
Yeah, I've got it. It's me. Just Busterford Jones. Yes,
never mind.
That's me then.
Just James Corden from Cats.
Really bad.
Nope, it's me, Busterford Jones. I was played by James Corden.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you then?
One handsome boy, you can absolutely send the person on the phone to hell. I've decided that now. We're calling it.
Nah, don't do that. Nope. I've still got to read my Wikipedia page.
$5 to kill James Corden.
Well, James,
it's never been cheaper.
James, to answer your question, I am dead. I just found out that I died.
Oh, that's criminy.
Why do you? How did I die?
That's criminy.
James, how the fuck did I die? I feel like you should know.
Here's your wife's Bloody Mary.
Okay, thank you. I'm doing a bit right now, so if you could just fuck off.
Sorry,
anyway, did you know that I'm the St. James Street Cat, an area in London that features many upper-class clubs?
Wish this was a real gun right now.
Right.
So I could shoot James Corden.
Well, I don't know, even if you had a real gun, he's not in the same room. I don't know if you...
I'd find a way to get him in this room.
Oh, okay.
To kill him with a gun.
I see.
Listen here. I'm a dignified gentleman. However, like many real cats, that dignity is undermined in unfortunate situations, such as falling backwards off my chair or heading in the wrong direction.
I didn't even see Cats.
I am genial and avuncular.
I saw it.
Was it good?
But we see the tribe on best behavior, trying to impress...
It was really bad.
Like, not even, like, you didn't even have, like, oh, it's entertaining, but it's not, like, well done.
Based in 1981, London production doublecast.
The first 10 minutes were bad in a funny way.
Okay.
And then the rest was just putrid.
Who'd you see it with anyone, or did you go solo?
I went, it was a date.
It was a date?
It was a date.
Man, oh, man.
Fuck yourself.
I guess we could call it a date. I don't know. It was a date.
You and me could go on a date?
No. What?
You don't want to go on a date with me?
You're dead. We
could work something.
It would never work.
Busterford Jones is referenced as the Brummel of cats.
Hey,
a
James?
reference to Beau Brummel, not James. I'm Busterford.
Busterford.
Yes.
Why don't you tell everyone what it was like following me around to shadow for this role?
Oh, it was a blimey bloke.
Sucks. That sucks to hear.
It was a right old innit.
He wouldn't stop saying that the entire time. It was just those two phrases back and to forth.
Anyway, cut off for now.
Is that you hanging up, or are you saying, okay?
Yeah, he hung up. Gosh.
One of the worst guys.
Hey, we're gonna get him back on the phone real fast. James,
all right.
James, you still there?
Let's get him on the line.
What's all this then?
James.
James.
Yeah, it's me, James calling.
James.
From
the
Cats.
telly.
Burn in hell, buddy.
What's that?
You're going right to hell.
No, fuck you, mate.
Nope, you're going to
You
hell.
going to hell,
fuck you.
governor?
Going to hell.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Fuck you, bitch. You going to hell, mate.
Alright.
Pip pip cheerio. Bye.
Well, this is
There
right,
you go.
but then, innit?
Good boy, mate. You going to hell.
All right, James Corden. We don't have a visual payoff for the. Oh.
Is that a gunshot?
Yeah. It
Is that a
sounds like
light? That's a
somebody shot.
lighter shot, I think.
Yeah, somebody. We have.
Boo.
Are you booing?
They were booing Corden, Master.
Is that boo or
or bro?
Boo Corbin. I don't know. Never mind. It's a Simpsons thing. It's not terribly appropriate in this context.
What do you consider the golden age of Simpsons?
Everything before season 9.
Everything, so seasons 1 and 2 you consider part of that?
No.
Yeah, I think 3 through 8 or 9 is
The
usually
heart is there. You can tell it's a James Burroughs production or whatever. Not James Burroughs.
James
It's
Brooks. James L. Brooks.
James L. Brooks. It's
Right.
James L. Brooks production, but it's not, it doesn't soar to the heights of like a season 5 or a season 6.
Right. That's why most people don't consider that part of the golden age.
Greg, why should you go to heaven?
Because I was a good boy and everyone thought I was funny and cool.
Okay.
That's a reason enough, right, to go to heaven?
Well,
I didn't do anything bad.
For some of the people that are going to vote, that might be enough. But out of curiosity, what made you so funny? Did you have a quick wit?
Yeah, I was always saying things like, I'm the great cat detective, bitch, and stuff like that. Ready to go out and fight crimes, you stupid bitch, and stuff like that.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
You're right. We have a tarot card reading for you, Greg.
Another one?
Yep.
What does that even mean?
It's the testicular torsion Death Star.
Yo.
Yes, the death torsion.
Yup. That I know all about that.
Yeah. That means that at some point in your life you really, busted the balls, proverbially speaking, of someone.
So it's actually.
And it wasn't. I don't think it was Ralph. It was somebody else. Who did you give a hard time to, Greg?
So it was twofold, actually. So I think the reason there was the Darth Vader image is because every time I would go out to do some private investigating to fight crime, I would actually get my nuts caught in the door on the way out, and I would just go really hard, and I'd have to shake it off and be like, oh, like that, just like shaking it off.
Would your eyes and mouth get real big, like a Tex Avery cartoon? Where they
Yeah,
pop
and
out?
you would hear like a foghorn, like.
Yep, pretty good.
And then I would do that to everyone who I wanted to suffer before I killed them and sent them to hell. I would do that to them.
What's your body count, Greg? Not sexually, but in terms of murders.
700,000. 700,000. I sent 700,000 people to hell.
That's a pretty productive life that you had there, Greg. That involves other people. You had people working for you, killing people, didn't you? How did you kill that many people, Greg?
It was sort of like Aaron Sorkin on The West Wing. Like, other people wrote scripts, but he wrote everything. Like, I got them all to like a place where I could kill them all. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, they would be like, we got him, boss mates. James Corden was working for me for a while. We got him, boss mates. And then I would drive there, sometimes Uber, depending on where we were at financially that month.
How did you pick the people to kill, Greg?
Whoever looked bad, mostly.
Now what?
And whoever I was
Greg,
assigned to get out.
Greg,
let me finish.
No. What does that mean?
Whoever looked bad on the computer screen.
Okay.
Where we'd had a database of
There
everyone.
are some people who have done some pretty bad stuff on the basis of people not looking right. Does that make sense to you, Greg?
Well, you're inferring something I didn't. You're
Right.
inferring something I didn't say.
Yeah, that's funny, Greg. Greg, did you commit genocide against a particular race of people?
Not a particular race, just people who lived in a particular country.
Okay, what country?
Don't think I should say I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment privilege on that one.
That's not how this works here. This is not a legal proceeding.
Canada! It was everyone who fucking lived in Canada, alright?
Safe.
So who said that? Who said safe just now?
One of our mediums. I don't think.
What does that mean?
I disagree with him. He's saying that he thinks that it's fine that you killed Canadians.
It is fine.
It's just safer than other countries.
I guess so. I guess it's like a not. Yeah. Wow. Makes you think.
I think Dan Aykroyd thinks it's fucked up.
Dan Aykroyd wasn't living in Canada at the time.
Oh, so they had to be actively.
Still.
He moved his whole. He knew this was. I actually told him it was gonna happen. I moved his whole family to the States.
He's like those people that weren't in the tower at 9/11. Like you told improvisational comedians not to be in Canada.
Exactly. I said, hey, don't go to school today. Don't go to work today. You know, don't go to Canada today. Stay home from Canada today. You don't want to be there when Greg Whiskers sends his boys to the provinces.
You told Steve Nash. You told Drake. You said, don't come in. Stay home. That's
told
great.
All those boys.
You told them all to stay home. That's.
Who else is from Canada?
That's thoughtful of you to have done.
Who else is from Canada?
Well, Lorne Michaels.
R.J. Barrett.
R.J. Barrett.
Is he really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Canadian American or full-on Canadian?
I don't know.
Okay.
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling. I'm blanking on everyone from Canada right now.
Ryan Reynolds, Alanis Morissette, Celine
You ought to know. Yep.
Justin Bieber.
75% of the National Hockey League.
Yeah, none of those people died in my reign. That's crazy.
Lorne Michaels.
Okay, well, he was close.
I already said Lorne Michaels.
Catherine O'Hara, Eugene Levy.
Justin Trudeau.
And his dad, who was also Prime Minister.
Justin Bieber.
His dad was
Justin Bieber.
His dad was Fidel Castro, though. Let's see.
Justin Trudeau's dad was Fidel Castro?
Yeah. Did you not know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Am I gonna go to heaven, you think?
We're gonna find out right now. Let's put up a poll.
I was a good boy. And I'm still a good boy.
Now, Greg, I don't mean to call your characterization of yourself into question, but good boy is typically a sobriquet that is applied principally to dogs.
Well, I don't know what sobriquet means, but I'm not going to hell, okay?
Okay, all right.
I'm sticking it out in heaven.
We're going to find out here in a minute.
Even though I did 700,000 deaths. How many world wars do you think that is?
Like 2?
Not even one.
Not even one?
World wars?
Pretty crazy, huh?
That really puts it into perspective at how not that bad I was.
Well, because if we're counting World War II, that's like, millions.
Are we counting World War II?
Yeah,
Wayne Gretzky, he's from Canada.
Wayne Gretzky, Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, probably actually from Russia.
No, he's from Russia.
Yep.
Oscar Peterson.
Alexei.
Oscar Peterson. Is that the guy that had the
jazz player, the jazz pianist?
Yeah.
He's from Canada?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
For some reason, I was thinking of Oscar Pistorius. That's not great.
Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Ow. He and I used to fucking hang back in the day.
You guys used to kick it?
Yeah, he actually used to be my partner.
You used to kick it?
We used to kick it, that's right. Before he killed his wife.
Keanu Reeves.
Yep.
Oh.
Dan Aykroyd.
We got him.
All the members of Rush, that's right. Chat, that's right.
Tommy Chong.
Is Schiff?
Really?
I'm getting The Rock.
Yeah,
that can't be right.
I'm looking at the same list. It's saying Elon Musk.
There's no, that's not true.
That one's not
His
true.
mom is Canadian. He went
That
to
doesn't count.
University.
Who else is from Canada?
Pamela Anderson.
Really?
Sutherland.
Really? Is Donald Sutherland Canadian? Seth Rogen, yeah. Nathan Fielder.
Michael
Whoa, Nathan Fielder.
Michael Cera.
Kiefer Sutherland? No, Kiefer Sutherland's dad is Donald Sutherland.
Who is Canadian. He
Oh,
was on a
wow.
famous
Are there any Canadian Family Guy characters that we're missing? Let's go into the Seth MacFarlane universe real quick.
Jim Carrey.
Oh, fuck, of course.
Rachel McAdams. Michael Bublé.
Michael Cera.
Michael J. Fox.
Oh, wow. I feel like that's not true.
Michael Bublé seems super Canadian.
I meant Michael J. Fox.
Alanis Morissette.
Yep, you ought to know. You ought to know she's Canadian.
Songs about Canada.
Yeah. It's actually,
Will Arnett.
Yep.
All right.
So did I get to go to heaven or not?
Did you know that You Ought to Know is about
Dave Coulier.
Dave Coulier.
Yeah. Yep.
Also Canadian.
She sucked off Dave Coulier in a movie theater.
And he went, that's about right.
No, he said,
Cut it out. That's right. That's right. That's right. And then he went, did Popeye, he went,
Yeah.
Michelle, you can't dance in the sink.
Greg, I've got great news.
What's up, man?
You're going to heaven, pal.
All right.
Yeah, there it is. Hey.
Boom.
Hey, Greg. You've been great.
Hey, I would love to hang out further, but I gotta go.
Maybe not all cops are bad.
Hey, Cab, all cops are bros. Goodbye.
All right, we may have time for one more ghost, but I'm kind of on the fence about it. Should we do one more ghost? What do you think? Can we get applause in the audience if we want one more ghost? Do we want one more ghost tonight, ladies and gentlemen? All right.
Seems like no.
I'm getting a question. It sounds like maybe not tonight, huh? We're getting the first question from Warm Winter. Why does this weirdo only have one glove? We've gone 2 hours and no one has asked about the glove yet, that I can tell. I was doing a game of roller derby and I fell. And so there's a nasty little bruise on my hand that I don't want to show that to you. Any ghosts from beyond the grave, from beyond the mortal plane, out there in the... Fuck me!
Thank you for calling Domino's.
What the fuck? You should be in... We've sent you to hell 3 times now at this point?
Yeah, I couldn't find the house.
What's your name? Okay, what's your name?
Tyler.
Okay, Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler, why don't you stay in hell, okay?
I can't get there. I couldn't find the house. My GPS fucked up.
We weren't sending you to a house. We were sending you to hell.
Oh. I put it in my GPS.
Okay, Tyler.
Yeah.
Your GPS... who are we speaking of? Tyler's boss? Tyler, we're gonna get your boss on the phone.
Oh, shit.
You can explain to them. And I want to have a word with them too. Here.
Okay, for sure.
Well, I've got bad news actually, Tyler.
What's that? Oh, fuck! Come on! That whole thing.
Hello?
Listen. What the fuck with the pizza prices, man? Like, money is hard to have and come by, and you're charging an arm and a fucking leg for a fucking pizza.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Umlaut Largo. I'm a medium here in New York. Shut up!
Me?
No, the witch. I live next door to a witch. She watches Big Bang Theory and laughs too loud sometimes.
Okay. How can I help you with your Domino's order?
I'd like to order the 2 medium 2-topping pizza deal for $6.99 a pizza.
Okay. Looks like you'll do it anyway. Looks like even if we raise it, you're gonna still do it. Looks like we make the rules around here.
I'd like for the first pizza, thin crust. It's gonna have, instead of the regular sauce, it's gonna have garlic sauce. It's gonna have mushrooms and spinach.
Okay.
And then for the second one, it's gonna be a regular hand-tossed medium pizza with provolone and pineapple.
Okay, these are gonna be $9 each.
What?
They're $9 each, and you're still gonna pay for it. Fuck you.
Master, there's a tarot. Maybe it's for you.
What's it? You pull it up. Ah, yes. The little hamster guy, tarot.
character, but we ran out of time.
Ran out of time.
What were we gonna do?
It's
Chris?
gonna be the ghost of Christmas getting your shit sucked.
Oh, we saved
Damn.
We didn't get to do it.
That would have been cool. That would have been good.
Would have been good. Would have been good. Did not have a lot of runway with that though. So probably.
Guess we'll just have to tune in next time to see if Chris unveils that character on our next show, which will be Saturday night at 6 p.m. Because if you're new here, we stream 3 nights a week: Monday, Thursday, and Saturday nights. So if you like tonight's show, you want to see another one, come back Saturday. It's at 6 p.m. Pacific time, or Monday 7 p.m. Pacific time. But if you don't want to remember all that, just join the Discord, which there's a link to down below, and someone will do it in the chat. !Discord. And you'll get notifications when we go live every time, so you can just get the notification and then come tune in.
And you're gonna want to follow and subscribe to this here page. You're gonna want to follow us and like our pages and all that shit on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube.
Sub to the YouTube.
Subscribe to the
Full
YouTube.
apps back. You can watch them whenever. And I think that's all the information.
That's the main stuff.
That's the main stuff. Our merch. None of us are wearing.
We're
our
not
merch,
wearing it.
but
I'm wearing Channel 5 merch right now.
Imagine if this was Everything Now merch.
Yeah.
You could buy it.
Cool.
With like our logo on it, right? Wouldn't that be fun?
Thanks, Grant. And we all were here. We were all here.
Well, you
Wasn't
know,
just Grant.
it was mostly one
It was
guy.
all of us.
It was mostly one guy.
It was all of us.
Well,
It wasn't just us. It was also our terrific guests.
Let's bring them out.
Bring them out.
Winnie and Noah.
It's Winnie and Noah. Winnie and Noah. Stand under the sign. You guys know the deal.
Make a little pose.
Do a little pose. The microphone is in the shot. That's fine.
Perfect.
What's up?
Hey, folks.
Hey
Winnie
guys.
and Noah, we're gonna get the. Well, that was delightful. Oh, thank you, first time chatter. Thank you very much.
Thanks. You should follow us if you thought that was good.
Yeah.
Winnie and
Come back
Noah,
later.
we're gonna get to your plugs.
Buster Kappa, you gotta follow. You gotta follow Buster Kappa. Do it now. Do it now, Buster Kappa.
Terrible timing, public access.
Unfortunate timing, public
Great raid.
access comedy. The show is over.
Simply awful timing, public access
But
comedy.
thank you anyway.
But thank you anyway. You're just in time to get the guest plugs. You didn't get to see them tonight, but they were very funny.
Trust us.
And we're now going to go through their plugs. Noah, why don't you start us off?
You can follow me on Twitter at Noah Marger, and you can follow me on Instagram at Noah_Marger. And I got some stand-up dates that
Noah.Marger?
it's incorrect. Whatever is on the stream
Okay, we've
elements.
done that every single time.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's Noah_Marger on Instagram and just Noah Marger on Twitter. Got a couple dates, but they're all on my link tree if you forget what I'm about to say. December 6th, I'm at the North End Hollywood for the Ugly Baby Comedy Hour at 8 p.m. December 8th, I'm at the Comedy Chateau at 7:30. And then December 12th, I'm hosting a music festival in Woodland Hills called the Talks Harvest, and I'm doing stand-up. I'm doing 30 minutes of stand-up. And then December...
Shad's at.
Let's go Woodland Hills.
Hills Squad.
If you're in Woodland Hills, roll up to that. And even if you're not, just get in your car, drive, or take an Uber. Doesn't matter. I'm doing 30 minutes of stand-up. Fly there on a jet, in an airplane. And then on the 12th,
Jesus Christ.
I'm at the Federal Bar in North Hollywood. Come do any or all of those. Some of those shows are free. Actually, 3 of the 4 of those shows are free.
And this is the first time anyone's ever done comedy in North Hollywood, so you should go check it out.
Check it out.
First time.
They just made that legal. All right, Winnie, what are your 12 plugs?
You can follow me on Twitter
Hell yeah.
Yes.
at Winnie Code. And
Yes.
I'm going to be doing that right after this.
and don't cut your little fingies on
Don't nearly die
Don't
when
nearly
driving
die.
alone.
But if you do,
That's
you'll get
what I
some
can
great
plug.
Twitter content out of it.
Yes.
Just follow Winnie for great finger injury related content.
You can also catch Noah in
and
the
also
Target parking
consider
lot.
making it your fetish.
Mitch's
It may be
ass.
here to stay.
Maybe.
All right, fetishists in the chat, thank you so much for following and watching.
And one other quick plug. Grant and I are going to be at Gal Gadot and her famous friends tomorrow.
Shit.
Tomorrow at, I want to say, 7:30.
7:30, yes, at the Yard Theater in
At
Los
the Yard
Angeles.
Theater. So you can see a couple ENS boys out in the wild. You can murder us. You can, what's the guy's
But
name?
here's the thing, what'll happen
Mark
is...
David Chapman.
You can mark David Chapman Grant
Here's
as the prophecy foretells.
Here's the thing. You might see us sort of milling about outside the theater before or after the show, and you might think, oh, they seem like very approachable guys. Like
Yep.
they
The two
just seem
most approachable guys on the show.
Don't do it.
Don't even fucking think about it.
Don't do it. We're gonna look at it's gonna be like this. Ready? You're gonna walk up and it'll be like,
And that's when nuclear goo comes up behind Grant and execution style shoots him in the back of the head.
They're gonna be like David O. Russell, and you're gonna be like Lily Tomlin.
Yes.
Yeah.
And everyone else is gonna be like reading that article that went on Disavow in 2014.
That's right.
That's exactly right.
And that could be you if you come see that show tomorrow night. But if you can't make any of those, make sure that you at least come back here Saturday night for a brand new episode of Everything Now Show at 6 p.m. That's the most important thing.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna rate somebody.
And if you're Mitch F. Anderson, pick a new target. One that's halfway between us so I can kick your ass.
And for
Mitch,
those of
thank
you
you
at
for
home,
watching.
a little behind the scenes peek. As soon as we cut and hit the end, Noah put his fist out to fist bump Winnie, and she was not looking.
Done it twice. I've done it twice.
She was not looking at him, and I made eye contact with Noah. We locked eyes. He put his fist down, and we said nothing to each other.
What was there to say? It's humiliating. It's fucking humiliating.
Do you guys want to
I'm
fist
really,
bump
and my
now?
hands are cold.
Your hands are not full.
Also, can I remind you of a little something?
What's that?
I have a fucking finger in
Yeah.
You got another hand that's
You have a
completely
second
free.
one. You
But
have a
this
second
is my
hand.
good one.
Do you guys think Ghana will beat
this is
Uruguay
amazing.
tomorrow?
Okay, well, let's try this. I'll meet you in the middle.
Playing for a tie because all Ghana needs is a tie and they advance. So I think it's going to be a tie. That's my prediction.
All right, peace.
We're gonna
6,000 people died building those stadiums. Good night, everybody.
That's fine.
Say hi to Sushi Dragon.
And they'll 6,000 more will die to build another one.
That's
Former
right.
guest to the show. Remind him that everything.
There you go.
Yes.
You got it.
Yes.
You got it.
Say hi to Sushi Dragon for us. We'll see you back here Saturday night. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody. Saturday
Bye.
night. We'll see you then.
See you guys. I'm not gonna be there. Fuck it.
All right. Are we out?
Now we are.
We out.